Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to play a game called Dungeons of Hinterberg. It's one that's been out for a while, and I've had it installed. I just haven't found the right time to play it. So let's check it out, see what it's like. When I was 5, my parents took me to a botanical garden an hour's drive from Vienna. I'm advancing it. Right in the middle of it, there was a fenced-off cave. 20 years later, I still remember it vividly. Because a witch dwelled there. My dad laughed and said my imagination was playing tricks on me. My witch was just a shadow. But no matter what he said, I would not be convinced. The cave was special. When I was a kid, every new place we went was special. Everything had this wild sense of mystery and adventure. I miss that. So, first time Slayer, or have you stayed with us before? Lately, nothing in my life has felt particularly adventurous. Long days at the office, bleeding into one another, short weekends spent on the couch, doing nothing but recovering from work stress. Is this your first time? You must see our spa, recently reopened. That's gonna change here. There's no place in the world more special than Hinterberg. Hinterberg? Whoa. "25 magical dungeons right in the middle of the Alps. The media called it an elaborate hoax at first. Then a mass hallucination. 25 dungeons? Holy. But here we are, and this is real. This is where I'll be staying for the next few weeks. This is where I don't have to be a junior at a law firm for a little while. I should go check in." The air inside the guest house smells of heavy wood. There's a hint of fur-scented air freshener. I'm instantly taken back to every skiing holiday I've had as a kid. "Welcome to Hinterberg, Fraulein." Luisa Dorfer. "Ah, of course. Room 102. My phone doesn't get any reception here. Will it work in my room?" "Ah, you did get the brochure, right?" "There's no cell reception around Hinterberg. No internet either, I'm afraid. A side effect of the magic." "Good. I won't be reading my work emails here." Ha! "We're still preparing your room, Fraulein Dorfer. Should be about another half an hour." "Actually, I can't get to there and start. I can't wait to get there and start slaying monsters. Where's a good place to go?" "Oh, very well. Let me phone Klaus. He's our resident trainer. He'll take you to our beginner's dungeon." "Great. That sounds great. Let me call tourist info. I'll have this sorted for you in a minute." God, imagine if that was something you could go do. "Klaus will be waiting for you at the tourist info. Let me mark his location on the map for you." Wait, okay, so I have to... So wait, can I just go around the back and slide down to him? The fastest way is to go through there. Take the path to the right, you'll be there in no time. Nice of Klaus to make an appointment at such a short notice. Have a lovely stay, Fraulein. Alright, let's get this in. Huh. Okay. First day, huh? I kinda envy you. Wish I could see all this for the first time again. You want to head down to the tourist info. It's right down there. Okay. This is pretty neat. I've read about this place in the brochure. Adventurers often hang out there in the evening, telling stories. I think down this way, right? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to slay on too, yes? The beginner dungeon, have you been? That place is temperate. Their trainer is a massive brown bear, though. Gave me this huge lecture about taking selfies with monsters. Huh, yeah. Anyway, tourist info, yes? You want to go? You should go. It's just down the road. right there. Huh. Fraulein Luisa, right? How do you do? I'm Klaus. Klaus Hornbacher. About as famous as an alpinist gets. He used to get a TV segment on underappreciated hiking trails. Let's get started. Nice to meet you. Can we get started? Alright, we're gonna take it nice and slow today, okay? I'll be right behind you. But I need you alert and aware of your surroundings. No matter what they say in the brochure, this is a dangerous sport. Are we clear on that? Yes. Crystal. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. Our first dungeon is on Empress Sisi Promenade. There's going to be a couple monsters before we get to the portal. Ready to go in? Let's go. Let's just get right into it. Okay. Listen, those kobolds will attack you as soon as you get close enough. I'll be here, spotting you. Any questions? Let's do this. Good, let's see how you handle a sword. Okay. Heavy and light attacks, let's do this. Nicely done. It's good to see you can handle yourself. Let's move on, alright? Yes. Monster tooth, monster tooth. Okay. What are these? See these blobs of goo? These refill your health. Hit them with your sword. You'll feel the effects immediately. Okay. Three of them this time. Okay. Word of advice, most first-timers just keep wailing on these creatures until they plop. Try practicing your dodge while you fight them. It could be useful down the road. Alright, let's do it. Woo! A lot of new Slayers forget how important these basics are once they learn their first magic spells. But your physical attacks and dodging monsters will always be essential. Okay. Let's grab whatever I need to grab here. Will you look at that, a treasure chest. Neat. Nice, all mine? What are you waiting for? Go on and open it. Not bad, 500 Hinderbucks. Hinderbucks, you don't use euros here? Not for potions, slaying gear, and such. Mayor Wagner has introduced her own currency to level the playing field for all adventurers who stay with us. That's smart, so rich people can't come in and just buy the best. Don't worry, the restaurants still happily take credit cards. Let's move on, the dungeon is right around the corner. You know what? The aesthetic's good. I like the character design of hers good too. I like it. It's really cool. Simple, but recognizable. This is it, your first dungeon portal. I'll go in right behind you. You got your first dungeons. You've got your dungeon stamp book, right? Your goal is to reach the exit and get your stamp. I can't stress this enough. Once you reach the exit, get your book stamped. The exit portal won't activate until you do. Any questions? I'm going in. Alright, once you get through, I'll be there as well. Not like I need it, but let's do this. An outworldly heat emanates from the portal. Am I really ready to do this? Yeah. Day 1 at noon, huh? Well, that was kind of cool. This is something else, all right. To think that just yesterday I was sitting at my office desk wanting so much to be somewhere different. Be someone different. This is as different as could ever get. I'll say, holy moly. Is Klaus still coming? It's been a while now. Maybe I should go have a look around on my own? Yeah, we should. We don't need Klaus. We don't need that guy. Okay, so will it do it without me? Yes, it actually auto-mantles. That's good to know. Luisa, here! You alright? The dungeon looks different than normal. The portal didn't spit me out in the usual place, either. You be careful, okay? I'll try to meet you further up ahead. It's reacting to such a different adventuress such as myself. Ooh, look at this. Unique item. Okay. Find a commemorative coin. Alright, let's jump. And target lock. I must have to do something with monster teeth. Nothing? Darn. Okay. So far this is pretty easy. Over here. Someone found a way to get to you. There's a couple of jumps ahead, but you'll be able to handle those, no problem. Simply run over a ledge to jump. Luisa will hold any ledge within reach. From there you can climb from ledge to ledge. Alright. What the heck was that? Did you feel that? The ground shaking? This doesn't feel right. We should press on. Be careful, okay? Oh no. Pretty easy. There we go. Okay. I don't think it would be that complicated, right? I just gotta attack it. Easy enough. Ooh, here we go. Animations are decent. They're simple, right? But they're decent. Very simple mechanics for climbing. Very simplified. Oh, what the heck? What is this? Oh. Hey, over here! I can't get to you from here. You have to make it on your own. Hurry, okay? I don't like these earthquakes one bit. Yeah, I totally get ya. If you don't like them, I don't like them. Oh, what is that? Didn't I just fight one of these? Minor Krampus. Tentacled archfiend of the beginner. Okay, well. Does this guy have like a weird little mask on or what? Alright, let's get up there. Right on his noggin. There we go. Luisa, get moving right now! Snap out of it. This whole place is coming down. Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Why is it coming down? Jesus. I'm blaming you, Klaus. Your stamp book. Okay, alright. Give me your stamp book now! Beginner's dungeon done. Huh, okay. So far it's very simple. Sure. Sure. Why not? Goodness, Fraulein, you gave us all quite a scare. Where am I? Your room. Klaus brought you here after the earthquake. Brought the doctor as well. She gave you a good check, but said you'll be fine. I'll let you get settled in, Fraulein. Do call reception if there's anything you need. Day 1, evening. And in local news, a minor earthquake was registered in the village of Hinterberg this afternoon. Hinterberg is a well-known hotspot of magic ever since its 25 dungeons appeared, just over 3 years ago. Mayor Karen Wagner gave the following statement earlier tonight. My experts have assessed the situation. Everything is fine. Really. The ground shook a little, sure. Unusual things happen in Hinterberg every day. We're restricting access to some of our dungeons while we assess the situation, but so far it appears there's no property damage and nobody got hurt. Oh, yeah, you don't want to tell everybody that something actually... There's no way I'm going to sleep tonight. Close my eyes and I see the ground crumbling beneath me, and I'm running for my life. I need a drink. I need a train ticket. I need to work at a law firm and be a normal person. But do you, though? The evening air is nice and fresh. The wind carries the roaring songs of drunk adventurers. How they can go straight from mortal danger to partying is beyond me. Rough first day? You could say so. I've seen you stare on a dozen first-timers. Always the same thing. This was a mistake. I was looking forward to this. I was looking so forward to my holiday here. I don't know what I was thinking. How is any of this even legal? It brings in the big bucks. That's how. You don't mind if I sit? So you're in the dungeon right when the earthquake hit. Wow. Talk about a bad first day. The whole dungeon came crumbling down. I don't think I've ever been so scared. Yeah, I was up on Dobrkogel. It was quite a shake. So you're not the type who thinks they're invincible, and you don't look like someone who does the kind of thing for social media clout. What exactly do you think you were going to find here? Let's see. Do you ever feel like you've been doing this smart thing all your life and it's been getting you nowhere? Nah, can't say that's me. Me, I just keep hearing about this place and thought, this is a big deal. They can turn it into a theme park all they like, but magic is in our lifetime. That's huge. I like to be where huge things happen. Look, tomorrow you're going to learn your first spells. Do at least that before you go home. There's something primal about engaging with magic. It centers you. No offense, but you look like you could use some centering. Give it another day or two. Believe me, you're missing out if you don't. I like that they actually try to make her a real person instead of, hey, this is normal, sweet. I like that. I slept deeply tonight. Deeper than in a long time. Though my dreams are about me being me. Me at university, me at the office, me listening to my flatmate Carol going on about her day. Tonight, I didn't dream at all. I was just not there. I feel so rested. I booked this. I paid for it. Some part of me thought I needed it. I'm going to listen to that part of me for a change. See what comes of it. Well, look who hasn't packed her bags yet. I decided I'm not going back to being a lawyer for a little while longer. Glad to hear it. There's a dungeon up on Dobrkogel that's perfect for first-time spellcasting. Let me mark it on your map. Take the cable car up the mountain. Then it's a short hike. A couple of monsters, a few puzzles. Nothing you can't handle. Let me know how you goes, huh? Where would you like to go to today? That's pretty cool. A smooth hike. Let's do it. Let's take her suggestion. I wonder what the deal is about the time. I wonder if eventually it'll make you feel like you've just been doing this for a while. Unlock new fast travel point. I don't want to do that. Oh man. I already completed 3 of the 7 dungeons on Dobrkogel. I'm hoping to find the 4th today. Find? Okay. Well met, Slayer. Welcome to Dobrkogel, where the Tatazelworm burrows. What is this place? What exactly is this place? This is our kids' area. Never too early to start training if you want to be a pro. People take their families here? I know, isn't it great? Fresh mountain air, physical exercise, and the little ones get so excited when they see I perch it. Wait, this is your first day? Second, I did the beginner dungeon yesterday. Whoa, so you haven't done any spellcasting yet? This is so exciting. You have to head down that trail. It's really just a short hike until you get to the skill shrine. Skill shrine? What's that? It's where you get your powers for this area. Real life magic powers. Hey, this is your first day up here. Let me give you a couple of of my health potions. I'll be working all day anyway. Well, that's cool. How nice. In this screen, you can assign potions to quick slots. Potions in your inventory are listed above. Okay. Okay. Have fun, yeah? This is gonna be so cool. This is very interesting how this is being presented. Very interesting. Oh, you lazy cows. You're in my way. Let me go fix that. I'll probably hit you with a fireball in a second. Do you want to play? Easy. You look new. Are you heading to the skill shrine? Have fun. Using magic for the first time is one of the best moments of my life. I mean, that does sound pretty sick, you know? That sounds pretty sweet to me. I can imagine all the things I'm going to be able to unlock once I have whatever they're going to give me. Oh, sweet trash. I love that in my inventory. What the? Perchit. Pitzel. Nix. Blatstink. Bless you. Oh, and you, my friend. Bless you too. Pitzel. Perchit. Obagados. This is the skill shrine, right? I was told I get some magic spells around here somewhere. It most certainly is. What should I do? So how do I do this? Patience, my young friend. What are you doing here? Prodding the shrine. Prodding? It's what we do in science, when we don't quite have the faintest idea of what's going on. The monsters here all take shape of alpine mythological creatures, so I'm shouting their names at the top of my lungs to see if that does anything at all. Can you tell me more about these shrines? What do they do? Ah, the shrines. They are points of convergence. Nexuses where the conduits of magical energy run together and give people spells or whatnot. The spells are different in each area of Hinterberg, and they only work in the area where you receive them. Okay. This shrine, for instance, if you give your magic spells that you can only use in Dobrkogel. I still don't know how I'm supposed to pick up spells from this thing. Oh, that part is quite simple. You'll want to position yourself 2 to 3 meters from the shrine. You gaze at it deeply, as you would into an abyss. You focus, and then it just happens. That's it. It's just... I mean, that would be pretty cool. Wrecking ball. Ooh, okay. Ball and chain. Okay. Wrecking ball and ball and chain. Yes, it just happens. Now, I suggest you explore your new magical skills. Prod them, if you will. They might be useful in ways you'd never expect. You seem to have this all figured out. Want to come with and join me in the dungeon? Haha, heavens no, my studies aren't nearly advanced enough to attempt a dungeon. Okay, well, you have a lot of fun, Quindale. Main skill. Okay. Oh. There we go. That's pretty neat. For first powers, that's pretty neat. I mean, if this is a real thing, people would go flocking to this. I mean, why wouldn't you? That's freaking cool. Oh, interesting. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Magic element. There we go. Best to leave the cows alone. Oh no. What somebody did here? Oh no. These magic skills are something. Hey, you tried using the ball and chain bell on those green slimy things yet? Turns out you get, so they like pull you, okay? Perfect. How cool is that? Okay, what's up here? Anything? That's a good, oh. Ugh. There we go. Neat. Combat magic. Boom. What am I gonna do with all this trash stuff? Ooh. The magic elements. So far, I would have to say this for anybody that's thinking about the game. I wouldn't say it's basic. Okay, I would say it's basic. It's not quite like other games I've played of that. It's smooth. It has a cool idea. I think the main thing, the reason why you'd play this is because it has a really cool idea. That's the reason why you'd want to play this. There we go. Sword. Gear. Oh, cool. It actually looks different. I love it when games do that. Let's do it. Why not? Yeah, so far the most intriguing part to me is the story. The visuals are cool, the gameplays. It is pretty basic. It is pretty basic. I'm not saying that's bad yet. So far, we're expanding we're expanding everything in many different ways. But the story is definitely what kind of keeps it What's keeping it interesting at the moment? Oh, look at that. It's alright, you keep an eye on me. Ah, I love that. That's pretty cool. Ah. Did that work out for you, guy? I'm gonna guess this is an easy puzzle. Maybe? Huh. There we go. Okay. For this last one. Or do I just stand on that one, maybe? Let's check. Ah. Oh, I know what to do. Easy. There we go. Oh. Okay, so just there. Just run at it and she'll grab it. Ugh. Is there a queue for this dungeon? You stand in line? Actually, I'm working, thank you. I'm writing a piece on the slain fad for a Crooked magazine. You probably heard of it? So you're just standing here all afternoon? I'm contractually obligated to enter 3 dungeons. My contract doesn't say anything about actually finishing them. But hey, if you're going in deeper, I could really use a first-hand account. I can do that. Great, cool. I hang out at the Krampus bar most nights, you know, for research, not because I like the place. Stop by if you have time. Okay. You're still just hanging out in them. I do think the premise is really a cool idea, right? Is that this stuff popped up and normal people can literally just come here and do this. Oh, that's cool. There we go. Because if that was a real life thing, it would be huge. So many people would want to come to do this kind of stuff. Ooh. Seems like a pretty easy dungeon so far. Looks like a place to explode over there. Honestly, this would be a really cool movie or a TV series. I think this would actually be a really cool TV series. I wonder if the art style is just a... What is this? Magic shield. Some enemies are protected by regenerated... I can't talk. Regenerating magic shields, indicated by the additional green bar above their heads. Use magic skills to deplete it. Okay. trigger. Drink one up. Cool. Easy enough. Ooh. Oh. Well, there you go. Cancel skill. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Boom. Aha, okay. Sweet, so I make the decisions here, huh? I dig it, I dig it. God, that's actually pretty cool. Shimmy our way over. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, okay, now what if I do this? Go right this way. Aha. So let's see. So this is this going to be maybe like a series of changing? How do I get up there to change this? Ha. Okay, watch. Okay, so now we do this. Perfect. Let's get in. Perfect. I wonder if you get like different clothes too. Like eventually you can, what would you say, look the part? There we go, there we go. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Ah. What else you got? Man, you guys. Why are we being pushovers today, guys? Okay. Another one bites the dust. That is a really cool effect. Well, dang, you just finished that right quick. So, how was it? It was tough, but I felt like I was in control most of the time. I actually think I can handle this. And the spell casting? My skin is still tingling. I hope the feeling won't go away anytime soon. I've never felt so focused, like every piece of me did exactly what I was supposed to be doing. I know, it's something else, huh? Yeah, it is. Are you going to explore the village tonight? I think it's about time. I'll take a stroll. It's about time I have a look around. If I know Hinterberg, you'll meet a few people by now. You've met a few people by now. Go have a look around. See if you can run into any of them. It's not just a place that Hinterberg attracts lots of people you would normally meet. A lot of them will also help you out in many ways, if you spend time with them. I've seen the big journal sticking out of your backpack. Give me that a second, will you? There, I added some notes on different folks around here, and how they might be helpful to you. MP slot increase if you spend time with Albert, huh? Well, that's kind of cool. Danny, dog. Dodge stamina increase. Emergency pager. Unlock photo mode. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay. Thanks. I'll have to look at these. Don't get me wrong. You should really hang out with whoever you find interesting. There's many interesting people here. Way more than you can fit into one vacation. The notes are just in case you're undecided or stuck. Do with them what you will. Your level with Alex has improved. You are now acquainted. One more thing. The shops around here don't stay open all night. You should try to make sure to get your shopping done before you go out and party. There's a pharmacy down near the main square. They're handing out free potions today. Here, let me mark it on your map. You're very nice. I appreciate you. Oh, look at that. What is that? Spa, huh? Okay. Oh, it actually shows me where these people are in case I want to actually, like, go meet them. Oh, we totally need to do that. I gotta run. Catch up soon, okay? Time passes when you start an activity such as going into a dungeon or hanging out with a fellow slayer. Always plan ahead for tomorrow's adventure and hit the shops before starting an evening activity. Interesting. Okay, so spa's over here. Spa Hinterberg. Nobody says I have to be social all the time. One of these nights I should treat myself to a spa visit. But I just arrived here. I should heed Alex's advice and find people. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I will say this. I think this game as a show would be amazing. I think it'd be an amazing thing to do. Hey, what's up? Good, you came. Sure did. You ready for our interview? Let's get inside this dump and grab a drink. I should really get my shopping done before I hang out here. At the very least, I should get that free potion. Yeah. Yes. Let's do that. What's this place? Okay. Oh, look at that. Yes, that's awesome. Grunge girl. Terrible monster. Day tourist. Granola girl. Okay. Huh. Oh my goodness, look at that one. Weekend warrior. Okay. So at some point I will come back and maybe change my clothes. That looks fun. A cheap set of 2 walkie-talkies, very limited range. A book of... Okay, so this seems like once I meet people, giving them something like that would be helpful. Souvenir shop. Okay, so if I go that way, I would wind... Okay, I would wind around. And to be fair, I don't really care about I don't know if I care about a photo mode. I didn't want to do that. Oh, there we go. I think I'm good for now. The Hinterberg. What is this? Who are you? Good evening, Fraulein. Do you have a reservation? No? Can I just get a table for one? I'm sorry, Fraulein. Reservations only. Can I make a reservation? For another evening? I'm afraid we are fully booked for the next 2 weeks. This place really has good ratings. Maybe someone in Hinterberg can pull some strings for me. Dang. Dang. Ah, the young lady from earlier today. I never thanked you for all your help at the skill shrine. My pleasure, but perhaps you can reciprocate. You see, these apricot ice dumplings here, I cannot seem to remember what the locals call them. Esmeralda? Ah, let us summon one post haste. Sit with me, have one. They're closing down soon, you know. The shops are going to close soon. Do I have everything I need for tomorrow? Spending the evening at the cafe will probably increase my relaxation. Yeah, let's do it. So you're some kind of wizard. Sometimes I have a comparative mythologist by training. Okay, I study the appearance of magic in the world. 25 dungeons in Hinterberg, 5 dungeons of Hastings, the Venice anomaly. The lists have been growing recently. And let me tell you, these ice dumplings are certainly one of the perks of my profession. What did you find? Why did magic appear in Hinterberg of all places? Oh, the rush of youth. If I had an answer, I would be back in Brussels presenting it to my grad students. But tell me, is there something you have noticed about the monsters you have slain? They're gooey and icky. Yes, they're gooey and icky. Very observant, but quite irrelevant. You see, they imitate creatures from your local myths. There is a distinction to be made here. You encounter not a Perchit, but a creature wearing a Perchit mask. Now, if the monsters of Hinterberg imitate local myths, does it not stand to reason that it was something in your mythology that attracted magic in the first place? Let us contemplate the dumpling, shall we? It sure is tasty. Ah, it certainly is. You see, the basic ingredients of the dumpling are the same across cultures. You have something starchy and rich in carbohydrates, commonly flour, but perhaps the tomato. You mix it with fat and liquid. Take some water, oil, and butter. Take milk for all I care. Perhaps you want a rising agent, or perhaps, okay. And then you use, okay, Your point being, my point is that most cultures have invented the dumpling in one form or another, and yet each of them sways just a tiny bit off the beaten path. This is where the results become delightful and unique, and sometimes magical. Quite the same with mythology, wouldn't you say? You think there's an ingredient in our mythology that attracted magic to Hinterberg? Well, what is it? Ah, you see, that is yet for me to find out. For now, I propose we concentrate on our ice dumplings, lest they melt into gooey puddles themselves. I close my eyes and think of myself casting a spell. The alien tingling I feel from my hands to my spine has started to feel less alien. Your MP slots have increased by 1. That's helpful. Doing more magic spells, that's pretty sweet. So that's kind of nice. So after, you have to really choose what you want to do, and that is how you upgrade yourself. I like that. That is a really cool idea. There are 4 key ingredients to a good vacation in Hinterberg. Relaxation, amusement, your familiarity with the village, and your renown as a slayer. These social stats go up depending on how you spend your evenings. Your renown also increases whenever you complete a dungeon. You find that people won't want to hang out with you unless you're strong in a particular stat. Likewise, some of the weapons and armor you find will require you to reach a certain level in one stat or another to use them effectively. My room is starting to feel like home. Okay, that's good. Wrecking ball. Completed a dungeon. Loot found. Monster slain. I can't wait to get into bed. Today was exhausting. 3 select a book in my room, The Slayer's Guide to Hinterberg. I wouldn't mind staying up a little longer and do some reading. But I just arrived here. I really don't want to be tired tomorrow. Day 3. Nothing like a nice, slow vacation breakfast, even if it's as simple as a buttered bread roll. Hey, do you mind if I sit with you for a minute? Sure. I just wanted to check in on you. I've been racking my brain over what happened the other day. Klaus seems really distressed. Weird to have that moment with someone I used to watch on TV. Takes him a while to speak, and then he doesn't know quite what to say. You know, 3 years ago when this whole thing started, I thought we were at the center of something big. Not as in money or visitors or any of that. I remember when I first spotted what we call a monster. A whole new world opened up for us to explore. And just a short while later, we're funneling dozens of adventures into these strange new places every day. Dangers be damned. I wasn't keen on this job. When the mayor offered it, I thought, better me than someone else. I signed up for this. It wasn't your fault. I've been slipping. What happened to you was on my watch. On me. I wouldn't have made it out without you. I'm glad you're alright, Luisa. I really am. The earthquake left quite a mess behind, more than they'll admit to the public. Except for Dobrkogel, dungeons are currently blocked off, but repairs are underway and they won't let their golden goose limp for long. Thanks for hearing me out, and I have something for you, if you're staying. An old emergency pager, built to get a signal through an avalanche. Even gets through the magical interference around here. Oh, that's nice. You ever want to get out of a dungeon midway? Use this. I'll have someone get you back to the village immediately. Oh, there we go. Come visit me in town at Tourist Info sometime. It'll be nice to see how you're doing. Well, I don't think I can go anywhere else, right? It makes, so I'm wondering if, like, the entirety is this, right? The story is important. I'll always admit that. Story is important. Oh yeah, I've been to that dungeon too. Well, to the entrance part, where there's 3 doors and you have to cast the wrecking ball. Hard to give up after that. I forgot the time and my shift was starting. Good thing I had one of those pages that you get out of a dungeon. Getting back up that ladder would have been a pickle. There's a miner's widow guarding the exit, right? Did you encounter her? Didn't know that's what they call the monster, but yeah. Tough, huh? Bet you had tons of charms equipped to beat her. Tons of what? What's a charm? You don't know about charms? Oh! They're magic trinkets. You carry them close to your heart. Like in your backpack. Or in a fanny pack. Charms give you different powers. I got one that creates a little explosion when I slay an enemy. Woo! But my favorites are these 2. Here, take them, I got spares. Perfect dodge, slowdown, and physical attack boost. In this window, you can manage your equipped charms and equip new ones. Okay. Sweet, okay. Some people make a whole science out of charms. Me, I just try to whatever feels like fun, or whatever gives my axe blows that extra oomph. So, you got a plan for which dungeon you'll be tackling today? Any tips? You could try hiking up to the top of the mountain. The peak itself is very dangerous. But just before the peak, there's this little labyrinth of mountain pines. There's a good one if you can make it through that. If you do explore the mountains, just remember, if an encounter is too tough, you can always go somewhere else and come back later. They'll put up signs to mark dangerous places, but I'd say go with your instinct. I'll be at Kittyland by the station. Stop anytime if you want some pointers. This is what I came here for. Out here, it feels like Vienna's a million miles away. I should go explore, find a dungeon, or just find myself a scenic spot to tune out and let the afternoon go by. I can always ask Marina if I don't know where to go next. I love that. It's just like, or I could just do whatever the heck I want. What do I do with some of this stuff? Ooh, look at that. Chest is locked. Locked chest. Well, that's a good question. What's... That's a good question. Where do we want to go? I mean, let's talk to her for a minute. Hey, you. What's up, Marina? Any idea where I can find more dungeons? There are 7 dungeons in total in this area. One of them houses the main monster around here. That's at the summit, but it won't let you in unless you made it through 4 dungeons in this area. There's another dungeon on the way to the summit. Look for a labyrinth of mountain pines, right near the top. Past the fence over there, there's a trail that leads to 2 more. One is past some really tough monsters just a little bit up the trail. Make sure you gear up before going after that one. And the other is in the middle of the lake. Hard to miss, really. Thanks, that helps. I don't know anybody who found the rest. Wonder if you can even access them right now. Enjoy your sleigh. We already did the abandoned mine shaft. So I guess we're going this way. Why not? Monsters my arse. Jelly tunnels or the lake. Ooh. Well, there's one this way and one this. Let's see what's over this way. This looks like a perfect spot to rest for an afternoon and just enjoy the scenery. I could stay here and not do a dungeon today. It'll probably increase my relaxation, and the mountain air could increase my health. Maybe later. That's an interesting idea, though. That's really cool. Yo, what's up? There's a beautiful blue lake up ahead. Just continue up these wooden stairs. Thanks. Everybody's so nice around here. You want some of this? Ah! Should just use my magic to blow them up. Oh, nice. Okay. So we got some monsters over there. Just kill this guy. Apparently. My girlfriend wants to return to Hinterberg for our vacation next year. She's caught the whole hiking bug. Jelly tunnels, huh? Jelly tunnels. Why the three of yous? Armor. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I can actually get armor, huh? Gear. Okay, wait. Outfits? No. What was this? Here. Body armor. Luisa's body armor. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's pretty sweet. Oh, they actually changed on my body. I love that. I love that. Oh, perfect. Okay. Body armor. Yeah? Sweet. Oh, cool. Yeah. I love that. Okay. I love it when games do that. Okay. Apparently that's a relaxation point over there, huh? Let's do it. Resonating gear has been imbued with magic. Interesting. There we go. This is very weird. Oh no. Oh, I see. Yep, I get it. So what I'm gonna want to do is roll it down. Yep, I get it. Okay, so inventory. Wait a minute. Stats will double when you reach 20 amusement. Ooh, currently I have 0. Okay. Look at that. Sweet. Oh boy. Let's do this. There we go. Nice. Oh my goodness. Easy enough. Probably could have done that with a little bit more pizzazz, but what are you gonna do? Interesting. Alright, now let's do this. Oh no. Darn it. Thought I knew what I was doing. This part is very bland, I will admit. Huh. Okay. love that it changes her look. Because that can tell a story too of just where she started off and where she went to. So there we go. You found a waystone. When re-entering an incomplete dungeon, you can continue from the last waystone. As waystones, you can also save the game. So that's kind of nice. So if it's a longer dungeon, you can just save and come back. Okay. No, I think I'm going to complete it. Interesting. Oh my god. All right. Interesting. Oh no. Okay, so wait. Okay, so when it's doing that, could I... Because we already tried it that way and it didn't work. Doesn't grab onto it that way. That shuts it down. So, what am I missing here? Why won't you grab onto this? Did I do that by accident? I feel like I might have done that by accident, but I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. There we go. easy enough. Still figuring out some of the particulars of this game. A charm. Boom. Giant cavern. So if I up my relaxation, is it an actual like permanent increase? I might actually try that. You have a special eye. These stones are as pure as an Australian night sky. Thank you for them, dearly. Pleasure, love. Luisa, over here. This is the friend you were talking about? You should meet Hannah. She runs a boutique smithy down by the tourist info. It's mostly a magic workshop these days. Let me see your hands. Magic runs deep in your heart lines. You have a strong will. Good for you. Some aloe should help with the chafing. Dungeons are rough places. So, you got a slot open? Teach her the basics? Teach me? Yes, tonight. It must be tonight. Tomorrow is Mom's birthday, and I've got a group of Korean tourists on Friday. I'm down by the lake. I'll mark the location on your map. Okay. Hello, Hannah. Thanks. Thanks, Alex, for whatever this is going to be. Hannah is usually booked out. Nice of her to make an exception. You should head down to the lake, next to tourist info. Don't keep her waiting, yeah? You'll thank me later. Okay. Okay, so no, we want to actually go this way. Yeah. Premium weapons. Sell. I don't want to do that. Don't want to do any of that. Buy. Alma. I don't really know what to buy yet. You know? Is that an upgrade? Oh, the physical attack's better, the magical attack's better. Sure. Sell swords. Well, I'll wait. Ooh, look at this thing. Sweet. I'll be up there in a sec. I'll be up there in a sec. Okay. Yep, I'll be up there literally in a sec. Hey. Quest updated. Hello, Hannah. Good. We should get started. This could take all evening. If I want to do any shopping, I should do it now. Let's do this. I still don't know what clue this is about. You will in a moment. Come. Quest completed. There are 3 realms that touch when slain. The magical. There are 3 realms that touch when slain. The magical, monsters and spells. The human element, the slayer and her ferocious spirit. And the physical, broadswords, armor, cold matter. Magic, human, physical. People think these domains in one-way connections. The slayer uses a sword, the sword strikes the monster. My work is about the bigger pitcher, and the smaller. Here, hold this. Blade tornado. A rock? Quartz, but the material is unimportant. What's important is that you hold it and focus. The screen contains slots for attack conduits. Attack conduits can be used in combat. Okay, Blade Tornado is now equipped. Spin across the battlefield, hitting everything in your path. Okay. See, one day a beam of sunlight reflected through a monster's skin just the right way. It touched this little trinket here, imbuing the physical with a magical flavor. Now a slayer comes along, adds the human element, adds a little bit of their own magic, and presto. Presto what? Is this something supposed to happen? Focus. Hold down the attack conduit button and press the button for perspective. Okay. Okay, let's try this. See now? I call these trinkets attack conduits. Happy little accidents, aren't they? They channel mental energy into powerful spells. Try this one next. Yes, it's an old candy wrapper. A kobold king used to wear it as a brooch, for it was shiny. Destructive leap. It's like the second destructive leap. Okay. Do a powerful jump attack that knocks down enemies in a large circle. Sweet. This is sweet. That's awesome. Beautiful. You'll find that it takes a lot of focus to trigger an attack conduit. Allow yourself time to recharge. Your capacity for channeling them will grow over time. These 2 conduits are yours to keep as a token of our bond. Come again in a couple days, will you? There's more I can show you. We are acquainted. You learned about attack conduits, so you can now use them. That's pretty handy. I like that way of leveling up. You're making human connections and friends on this vacation. I think that's really cool. It's been a long day. Leveled up friendships. Completed a dungeon. I'm beat. I should go to bed. So wait, I got an idea. So I'm not going to read right now or watch TV. We're going to try something. So I'm going to go to bed. And then what I'll do is I'll have a easy night or an easy day and see if it will let me watch TV, and it'll be like, I'm resting. Good morning. Did the Fraulein sleep well? Yeah, slept like a groundhog. I do hope you have an appetite like one as well. I hear the repairs in Hinterwald are going well. They say public access to the area should be restored by tomorrow. It's just in time for the Onion Festival. That's going to be the day after. Mark your calendars. Thanks for the recommendation. Thanks, didn't know about that. It's quite the event. I wonder if they'll finally reveal the new fountain at the main square. That old thing sure needed a fresh coat of paint. I'll leave you to your breakfast. I'm sure you two have a long day of sleighing planned out. So they're almost done with the repairs in Hinterwald. They sure work fast around here. I've seen the damage that earthquake did. It's nothing to laugh at. They depend on tourist money. But they've had people work overtime on the repairs. The dungeons are their main source of income. Right, from what I hear, at least they pay their workers accordingly. As they should. The monsters in Hinterwald can be pretty tough. Imagine having to look over your shoulder all the time while you're knee-deep in construction work. I've got some gear I haven't been using. Been thinking it might help you. Oh, I'm so glad I spent my money. Listen, if you're the kind of slayer who searches every nook and cranny for extra treasure chests, you might not even need all this stuff. Same goes if you've been to Gear or More and bought yourself something good. If so, that's cool. Just sell the gear and buy yourself an extra potion. You'll need it down the line. But have a look at what you're carrying. If any of this could give you an edge, be sure to equip it. She's so nice. Okay, so this time we're going to just have a chill day. We're just going to have a chill day and see what happens. What the heck? Okay, so let's look at the inventory here. I haven't even tried this one out yet, so we're gonna keep with it. So I can probably get rid of that. Perfect. Wait, what? So these stats will double when you reach 20 amusement. Okay. But for now, it's worth it to pick those up. Okay. Sweet, I love that. We're looking ready. Which, by the way, what are you guys doing? Greetings, hero. Yes, welcome. Taste my... Who are you folks? Nice costumes, who are you? We are the real monsters of Hinterberg. The realists. And they have a quest for heroes such as yourself. What is it? You see, we are collecting parts of our fallen brethren. For our club. For a magical purpose which you cannot discuss with a creature of flesh. But we have Hinterbucks, hero. Bucket loads of them. And also rewards. Yes, rewards. They are creatures of magic. These shall increase your powers in ways which you have not dared to dream. If you give us monster parts, give us now. Silence! Yes, if you collect monster parts, bring them to us. We shall reward you handsomely indeed. Your first reward will be sell us 100 monster parts and we will give you a large HP potion. Okay. Just max it. Sure. Take Hinterbucks. Okay, so today, I think what I'm gonna do is have a chillax day. It's down this way. Wait, what was that? Oh, interesting. New fast travel point, huh? Well... all these magical elements, I wonder what I can do with them. Okay, so I wanted to see. So if I pick one of these spots, what happens if I just say, I'm just gonna chill? This looks like a perfect spot to rest. Okay, yep. Let's do it. Just relax. It's peaceful up here. Should have done this a long time ago. Nowhere I have to be, nobody needs anything, nothing of consequence going on. Just me, somewhere in the middle of the mountains, watching the afternoon go by. It feels so much lighter up here. Like the parts of me that were never satisfied with myself have just gone quiet for a while. And I can be free. And just spend a few hours taking in the view, doing absolutely nothing. You don't have to complete a dungeon every day. How was the adventure today? Slay anything big? I think I'm getting good at this. We should go sparring sometime, see if you can teach me a thing or two. It's good to see you loosening up, Luisa. Seriously. I'm glad I stayed. Thanks for talking me into it. So what made you so hell-bent on getting out of Vienna in the first place? No one thing in particular. Let's say talk about your path. My entire life it always felt clear what the smart next thing to do was, or what steps would lead there. If there's always a next step that's not far to reach, you don't think much about whether or not you're going even on the right path. You don't risk taking an unknown turn if you're constantly tired from just moving straight ahead. You know, it took me 1 week of working at a law firm to figure out I hate being a lawyer. But more than that, I realized I hate that I'm that kind of person. The kind that her whole life's planned out, always thinking it'd just take a few rough years to get to the good parts. And then there's my flatmate, Carol, one of my oldest friends. Glamorous, glitzy Carol, always leaving her dishes in the sink. She recently started hinting that it's time I got my own place, so her boyfriend can move in. I'm the one who looked at a dozen flats before I found the place. Talk about time flying by. I feel like I've kept delaying every liberty other people take in their 20s to focus on getting ahead. Now my friends are starting to settle down and I've just been going nowhere. Okay. When I was a kid, something as simple as exploring a forest was a magical experience. I feel like I just stopped having new experiences. Like everything I do and every connection I make just feels like more of the same routine. Wow. How about you? Who are you when you're not fighting mythical creatures? You know what? Who cares? We're here now. We get to decide who we are. I like that. Right now I'm a person on holiday. Maybe I should get to know that person. We could get along. See, this place gives us a chance to do extraordinary things every single day. You want to get out of your rut? This is your chance. Go tune into the weirdness around you. Go out tonight and make a new friend. Live a different life for a while. It's what vacations are for. We'll talk soon, alright? She doesn't want to talk about herself, huh? Okay, so before... Oh, perfect. The campfire is pretty busy tonight. Sounds like they're discussing whether to take time to explore every corner of a dungeon. The shops are going to close soon. Do I need anything? Hang out at the campfire and deepen my relationships. Yeah. I will stay there. I'm not knocking it. You do you. I'm just saying. I'm not the kind who's going to spend all day in a dungeon. In and out in under an hour, usually. Got a busy schedule. Look, you're good, Jay. You know it, I know it. But I've been at this game for a while, too. If you don't stop for loot, at some point you just hit a brick wall. Some of those dungeons are hard. Plus, it's a nice feeling, you know? Finding a secret pathway, getting something shiny. How about you? Breeze through the dungeons or stop and search every nook and cranny? I try to find every secret. I'm with Sam. Any loot can help down the line. I take time and make sure I explore the dungeon fully. Right. Some people have an eye for finding secrets. I'm not that type. Come on, it's not hard, Professor. Little help? Why, yes. Bring a team of grad students with you can work wonders. Ahem. In lieu of that, 180-degree turns are often surprisingly effective as well. What do you mean? Most people don't think to turn and see what's behind them. If you enter a room, look around, particularly to where you came from. Yep, and look up too. Climbing's your friend, you know? I wouldn't call it my friend, but I concur with the sentiment. Look for paths in unexpected places. Anything you can walk on could well be worth a closer look. I love it. Okay, so now that we had a really easy day, it's been a long day. So my HP went up? I'm beat. I should go to bed. Okay, but I can watch TV if I wanted to. An old TV with basic cable. I wouldn't mind staying up a little longer watching something, but I just arrived here. I don't want to be tired tomorrow. So, okay. So eventually you can just be like a couch potato or what? Interesting. Teresa's definitely a morning person. She's even more chipper than usual today. Good morning, Fraulein. Tomorrow is the night of the Onion Festival. Isn't that exciting? I wonder who will be our Onion Queen this year. I'm looking forward to it. You're selling it so well. I'm kind of getting excited. Oh, I almost forgot. Did you hear they restored public transport to the Hinderwald area? Brunskarf and Kolmstein are still off limits, I'm afraid. That earthquake must have really done a number there. But still, so many new dungeons to explore. Have you thought about where you're going today? Into the woods. I haven't. But honestly, I suppose doing an... Well, that's what I gotta figure out. Okay, so we actually went to that scenic spot. Skill Shrine. Eastern Crossing. So as far as I understand it, we did everything we could. I guess the part that I don't know is... So maybe I need to just take that trail this way. Let's take a look. Oh, giant cavern. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. I like that. This says, hey, this is a big monster up ahead, huh? You know what? Let's do it. Oh no. Oh no. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, yep. Okay, let's do this again. Oh my god! grab this. Perfect. What do we got going on up here? What's up? Honestly, I'm more into watching monsters than killing them. I'm not 100% convinced they're self-aware. I have no idea, lady. Ow. Ow. Oh, nice. Can I actually climb this? Kinda looks like it's just for show, huh? Oh boy. I mean, that's pretty dang powerful to start off with. It's actually very worth it to upgrade, huh? Holy moly. A good sword. Thought Michael Myers was over here. Yeah, we don't want to kill this guy. My mom thinks I went on a hiking vacation. She would lose her mind if she knew I was fighting real life monsters with a sword. That'd be my daughter. She'd be like, I just went on a hiking thing. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, so I'm not quite there yet. I'm not quite there yet. I like that they give you more things to do, for sure. Okay, so if I'm looking down this way... I'm half tempted to go down here, just to see if there's a... okay. Nope, I wanted to go look at something new. I think I've been over that way. Ooh. Let's need to go the other way. Must be collecting all this for something. some point I'll find out why I'm collecting all this. Mountain Lodge, huh? Hello. Cool. Oh, that's cool. Need to get down there in a quick hurry? Just go this way. That's sweet. Oh. That was quick. Summit in the cavern. Well, the point is to explore, right? Why won't it let me up there? Okay, well, now we know what that's for. If I couldn't fit the last guys, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say I can't beat these guys. I would totally go on an adventure like this in real life. Abso-freaking-lutely. What's nice is no matter what you pick, your HP goes up. You wanna fight a dungeon? Nice. Should I go for the mountain peak or try to find the dungeon hidden in the labyrinth? I can't decide. I don't know. So there's something hidden in here, huh? Grab the stuff here. Okay, looks like I found it. There's the big guy up there. Should be just fine. This one doesn't look too bad unless it goes into the rocks or something. I kind of like the outfit where she kind of made her look a little sporty. Imagine if she just decided, I don't want to go back. It's kind of nice that you actually have to look at them. There we go. Huh. Let's see. look at that. That's interesting. So, let's take a look at something. If I can get back over there, I can... Okay. Let's just do it. Oh, sweet. That does make... Okay, that makes more sense. And now I'm not sure now. Was that... It said pads, right? Stats will double when we... Okay, so some of these are just... They'll reach double when I reach... Okay. Slate body armor. Let's see what happens. I have an idea. I think I have a sneaking suspicion what to do here. Okay, now get back in here. Now... There we go. Bye. Oh, sweet. Maybe a few other pathways to play around with here. Not really. Not at least there. Aha. So I guess the question then comes into play. How do we do this? Hit this for a sec. I'm gonna go back up because I gotta figure something out. How do I get underneath me? trying to fit the puzzle pieces here, so it's like I have to... How do I get there? Yeah. Okay, wait. I never did that, did I? Let's push this all the way down. Let's give this a shot. Aha. I see. Something I didn't do before. There we go. That was easy enough. I did not plan that. No, I totally planned that. What am I talking about? Oh, yeah. Before I do that, let me just go boom, grab those. Oh, yeah, so I'm pressing it, going down, going through the thing again. I get it. Easy enough. These are easy enough little dungeons. Okay. We're getting to a good rhythm. There's the town. It's kind of nice. Amusement and renown. Amusement. Let's see. Via. Gertrude. So for the sake of it, let's see. So I was standing there in the middle of the forest at midnight in my underpants. Next time someone tells us there's a secret ritual to find in a dungeon, I'll send my crew to fact check. Okay. If you follow back on Slay Fam, I can totally check things like that for you. I've got this stream where I debunk dungeon myths. Can I send you a link? Lady, we got this covered. Could you, back off? Yeah, too many slayers in the dungeon. Calm down, you two. She probably wants an autograph, that's all. Hey there. Yes, it's Sam Calais. In the flesh. I think I've seen you around. I think we've run into each other before. Sorry, I forgot who you are. Nah, good one. You got a pen? Thanks, but I'll leave you to your fans. Hold on. We're about to hit the bar for some dancing. Why don't you join us? Champagne's on me. The more the merrier, yeah? Really? Another rando? Turning Samkel. His entourage seems like a bit too much. Maybe I'm up for it if I were more amused. Oh, interesting. So then, okay, so again, amusement. So let's take a look here. What if we talk to this guy? We are not amused. Okay, and this is the buzzing center of the beehive, where locals and adventurers get the royal jelly on. The Krampus Bar, infamous. If you stay in Hinterberg, this is a tier 1 item on your froyo. This place is temperate. Here's what Casers had to say about the place. Cut. Okay, insert reviews. Jonah, the good stuff only, yes? Lady, you in the teal jacket. You going in or something? Just watching what you're doing. You're making a video, right? Mind if I watch? Look, you're wonderful, unicorn level, yes? But you're also making this sad face, and it's killing my vibe just a mini bit. Maybe if I were more amused, you wouldn't mind me watching. Could be an experiment, an experience. Okay. Interesting. Renown, relax it. So you could do those, and then that's interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. So now we're more managing who we're gonna hang out with, and kind of finding this flow of who we're gonna hang out with, right? Renaud. Okay. Okay, so it'll give us renown. These guys will give us... Okay. Julian. People. Okay, yeah. Wow. Never met Dog. Danny. Isn't Danny one of the people here? Yeah, so what if we just hang out with these people? Campfire's pretty busy tonight. Sounds like they're discussing fashion. Let's do it. You got your tracksuit at the gear shop here. Wow, talk about lucky. That's got to be the only outfit they had that I'd actually want to wear. Sure, their selection isn't exactly fashionable. It's all pretty good quality, though. Functional, you know. You're gonna get dirt and goo all over it anyway. Right, if 2010 ever gets a revival, you'll be glad you did your shopping in this backwater. Oh, this guy's cheerful. I don't get it. Are you here to slay monsters or to dress up? I mean, if I had to choose... I don't see why you can't do both. Some of these armor paddings look like they were designed by an engineer who is out to ruin colors for everybody. How about you? You've been silent. I like the way gear looks. I kind of like slaying gear look. The slaying gear look. Reminds me of going skiing with my parents. Used to wear hand-me-downs all the time, but it never mattered. The gear instantly makes me think of exercise and having fun. I think it's kind of a cool look. I'm actually glad the choices are kind of drab when it comes to slaying gear. Imagine having shoes being something you really want to wear and something that could save your life in a dungeon. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Ah. So did it deepen my relationship with anybody there, though? It's been a long day. Up my social stats, up my HP. Bedtime. And I think with that, it is a fantastic time to stop because I think it's going to start getting into more story elements, and that's, well, it's good for another video, right? What does everybody think at home? The art style is definitely fun. I like that, you know, it's kind of like a simple RPG, but instead of the RPG being an XP grind, you're managing relationships, and then those relationships give you things. So I guess that kind of depends, right? Are you then just cultivating those relationships because they give you things? I don't know, I suppose. Or you just kind of look at somebody and you're like, hey, I want to talk to that person. So I bet you getting into that restaurant, now that I think about it, getting into that restaurant, I bet you if you do the two famous people, I bet you they get you into that restaurant. How much you want to bet? All right, everybody, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about this game so far. I think it's actually a lot of fun. I'd like to see how it deepens with her story. The story of like this mountain, see if it goes deeper into why did this pop up? Why is there real people leaving, you know, taking vacations here to slay monsters? Sounds kind of cool to me. Wonder how deep it goes. We'll see. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Like and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next video.